Hey everyone, welcome back to the tutorial of A Night in Tunisia. In this video we will have a look at the A part. The A part is also played in the swing feel in my version, which it isn't in the original or in most original versions. So if you're used to the original, it might feel a bit strange for you in the beginning, but now we played the intro in the swing feel already, so now we have to stay in the same groove. And we will start with just the melody, nothing else, and then we fill the gaps afterwards. The first motif we play starts with the A here with the middle finger, 7th fret, D string, hammer on to the B flat, D flat, F, C. Then we play a little bar chord. It's not really a chord, it's just two notes and the 6th fret. And then 9th fret, 10th fret on the B string. So all together, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 2, 3, One thing I'm doing here, I lift my ring finger shortly after I played the B flat. So I don't let all the notes ring into each other. I did that in earlier versions of the song. So if you see an older video of me playing this, I might play and then everything sounds like this chord, which is also nice, of course, but now I prefer to lift my finger and make it sound more like a single note line, like it would sound on the trumpet. So the first time I play it exactly like this. The second time I play a little slide at the end. And I go from the 9th to the 10th, back to the 9th and back to the 10th fret. Like this. The third time it's again like the first time. And then I add what you know already from the intro. That ending. So that's the theme. And now I add some things to make it more interesting. One thing I add is a little combination of dead notes and clicks. And that goes like this. We have a dead note on the high E string, like this. Sounds stupid if you just play that. Then you play the click on the A string with a thumb. You can also touch the low D string, of course. It doesn't really matter. And then you play a dead note on the G string. And when you played the click, you left your thumb on that A string. So it's actually ready to play a note on the D string. And that note is the first note of that melody motif I just showed you. So we have dead note on the high E string, click, dead note on the G string, and then we have the melody. We start just before the 4th beat, so we have, it's all triplets, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2. And I play this every time before I play that. So everything we have now for the A part sounds like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And now we have still a few gaps where we can add some chords. So after the first melody motif, only notes in the 6th fret. I play the 5th string and then the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string together. I do it slowly. 1, 2, 3. After this, I add this chord. We have an F and the 8th fret on the A string, a B in the 9th fret on the D string and a D in the 7th fret on the G string. And then we have, it's on the offbeat. Up. And then we play the same again. And after those slides again, the second chord. So it goes back and forth between this and this. Then the third time, I don't play these after each other. I just do one strum over the 4 strings in the middle, and then it sounds like this. Now I play the same chord here, but for the first time I play a low bass note. Sometimes I play it, mostly I play it, but sometimes I also don't. That's optional, but I like it before this comes to already introduce the low bass note. After this chord I add one open E string, and then I play the ending, and that's the first A part already. In the second A part I fill the gaps where the chords are a little bit differently. So the first time I play an E flat down here instead of this chord, and in tempo it's a bit hard to reach because you have to be very quick. So I just throw my hand here, and when I feel like, oh, the fretboard ends here somewhere, I know I'm in the right spot in the first fret. So that's how it starts. Same thing as before, I just add this low D here, like we did at the end of the A part before. Then again, these dead notes like we had it before. But after this, I play this little answer. Open D string E flat, open A string B flat, and then F. Also, you have to be very quick, but the good thing is the first note of that answer is an open string, so you have a little bit more time to throw your hand here. That's the second answer, basically. Then again, sliding up and down. Here I mostly play it a bit like not really in time, but I do something that sounds maybe not so clean also on purpose. It was a bit hard to write it down, but I think it's very close what I have in the tabs. Then again, same chord, open string, and that chord you know already. Third melody motif. And now, instead of this chord, I decided to play something that doesn't fit at all, just something high and dissonant. So I play this chord. I hope you have a cutaway on your guitar, otherwise just choose a different chord. It's random notes anyway. It's an F in the 15th fret, and then I go 1 fret up, 16th fret on the G string, 17th fret on the B string, and 18th fret, I think it is, on the high E string. That's the chord. It doesn't really make sense. Don't try to explain what I'm doing there. I have no idea. And I strum it, so it's just a very high accent there. And then we are almost done. We just have the rest of the melody. Again, these chords. And the ending of the A part. Those are the 2 A parts we have. I call them A1 and A2. And just so you know, I start with A1, then comes A2. Then we have a B part, which we will look at in the next video. Then I play A2 again, and I do the same thing at the end of the song when I have another A, B, A. I play A1, A2, B, A2, and then I have the outro at the end. That's it for the A parts. I play it one more time for you very slow, so you can play along. I didn't do that yet. And then we see each other in the next video for the B part. 1, 2, 3.